everybody! I thought I'd take the opportunity in this video to update you on my skincare routine because it has changed quite a bit since last time, so I also thought it would be appropriate to give you an update on the Clarisonic, which I got that around Christmas time, so I feel like I've had plenty of time to kind of understand the effect it can have on my skin and whether or not I like it and that kind of thing. I also feel like I've sort of streamlined my skincare routine, and I feel like my skin is really at the best it's been, probably. Like looking back, you know, through my YouTube videos and things like that, I just feel like my skin is in a good place right now. So I'll just get started at what I do at the very start of the day. I just go ahead and give my skin a quick rinse at the sink because I shower the night before, so I'm not in the shower for this. I just go to the sink, and I've been using this L'Oreal Youth Code, Youth Regenerating Skincare Foaming Gel Cleanser, just to give my skin a quick rinse off so I've got a nice clean slate for doing makeup. So that's step one. Then I use morning and night from Philosophy. It's the I Hope Eye Cream. This is a little pricey. This is probably the biggest, aside from the Clarisonic, the biggest skincare splurge I have, but you get a lot of product. Comes in a little pump like this. I would definitely caution you, as the lady who did the Sephora I purchased this from told me, don't do like a full pump of this because you will have way too much. I just do just a little bit, and then I've got plenty for each eye, but this claims to, it says multitasking eye cream for dark circles, puffiness, and lines. And I gotta say, I have noticed a difference in fine lines, especially under this eye. I don't know why I have the fine lines more under this eye as opposed to that eye, but I just noticed some little lines kind of forming, fine lines, and since I've been using this, I just feel like the area is just a little, I don't know, plumped up, maybe might be the wrong word, but I feel like it definitely has had an effect on that area because I notice it whenever I do my makeup. So I use that morning and night and just kind of pat it around all through here. I also have a tendency to have a lot of dry skin around the inner part of my eye, and that really takes care of that. Then for a morning like moisturizer day cream, I use the Simple brand. I talked about this in my recent shopping list ideas. This is the Sensitive Skin Experts, they call themselves. Vital Vitamin Day Cream. It has an SPF, whoa, it has an SPF 15. Good thing that wasn't open. And I just put that all over. I feel like it kind of brings some life back to my skin in the early morning hours. I can't believe I didn't say this in the start, but I have combination skin, so I will get oily a little bit in the forehead, T-zone area, but I'll stay rather dry around my cheeks, and also I do have some dry spots around my eyes. So this kind of seems to balance that. I feel like it's not too heavy for those oily areas, but yet it does get the dry areas under control too, so that's great. I also do like the Aveeno moisturizers, and I will use those from time to time. The Ultra Calming and the Positively Radiant. I think those are both great options. So then all my makeup goes on, and I go to work, I come home, and at nighttime it's all about getting the skin extra clean. And something I've been using a lot for my whole life, like since college basically, is the Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths. Lately I've actually been using the Equate brand, which is, you can save a little money there. They are the hydrating face wash cloths, I think they're called, and they seem to work fine. I've never had eye irritation with the Olay, and I really don't have that with these either, but the Equate brand is at Walmart, and basically I take a shower, I use this, it takes off all my makeup, eye makeup, everything. The new twist on my skincare has been the Clarisonic, and this is the Clarisonic Mia2. I got this on QVC for Christmas time, and I think this particular the package that I got this in is still available. It comes with Philosophy Purity Made Simple Cleanser. It has a little case that goes with this, also the charger. But basically this is a smaller version compared to the full-size Clarisonic. And I use this several times a week after I get out of the shower to just kind of give my skin that extra deep cleaning, and I feel like I use the Sensitive Skin, so it's like the softer brush head, and it came with another brush head as well. What I love about this is when you turn it on, it has a little kind of like timer function. It'll like basically give you a certain amount of time for your forehead, and then a certain amount of time for your chin and your nose, and then a certain amount for each cheek. It's like it just beeps and then prompts you along to the next phase, which I think is very cool. You make sure you don't like like overdo it on certain areas and you kind of get all of the parts of your face attended to. But this is the Sonic technology that is in like the Sonicare toothbrushes. So this brush is not going to be making full rotations. It's going to be going back and forth so fast. Like if I turn this on, you wouldn't even be able to see it move. It's moving that quickly and in that small of a little like back and forth movement. I also have the Sigma cleansing and polishing tool, which makes full rotations, and that was what initially turned me off of any type of brush like this, because when I first used that on my face, it was pulling. I felt like it was really pulling my skin. It was very uncomfortable to use, and I thought, if this is what the Clarisonic's like, I'm not interested. After learning a little bit more about the Clarisonic and that it did not operate in the same way, I thought, you know, this might be a great way to sort of give my skincare routine that added boost. And even though I feel like I have good skin, this has made my skin better, definitely. In terms of brightening my skin, in terms of areas where I have had like sunspots in here, something about using this, I don't know if it's the exfoliation that's happening more frequently, but those have become less of an issue for me, less visible. Just overall brightness of my skin, the size of my pores around my nose and everything like that. I mean, I just feel like there has been quite an improvement in my skin, and this was even emphasized even more to me when I didn't use my Clarisonic for a couple weeks around the time I had the pink eye issue, because I just didn't want one more thing to sort of be in contact, possibly even close to my eye area, so I stopped using it for a little bit, and I could tell the difference. I know some people use this daily, maybe even twice a day, and I know that that's totally cool, but the reason why I haven't been using it all that much was because, number one, when I started using it, I just wanted to kind of ease myself into it, because I've heard when people first start using it, their skin may have a little bit of a reaction to this at first, so I only used it a few times a week, and then I realized I was noticing a difference, and I do use some sunless tanners on my face, the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pads, which I may do an updated sunless tanner video and talk about that some more, but those are like a little pad you can use on your face, and so like one day I might use that, and then the next day after my shower, you know, I'll go over my face with this, and I'll use just a little bit of soap just to kind of give it something to work with, so maybe some of this or some Purity, and go over my face, and it feels so smooth. You'll have the smoothness on your face that makes you want to go up to somebody and say, hey, touch my face. It feels so nice. So it's just been great, and I feel like, as one who wears a lot of makeup during the day for the news and things like that, makeup tutorials, etc., you know, it's very important to get it all taken off. I really, really love this. I was not one who was quick to jump on the Clarisonic bandwagon at first, but I got it as a Christmas gift and have just really, really enjoyed this so far. And isn't it cute too? I also need to let you know what I do nighttime moisturizing wise. Again, the I Hope, I use that. So that's the second time during the day that I use that. And then it's kind of a night cream. I've been using the Neutrogena Ageless Essentials Continuous Hydration Night. I've been using this for several months now. Very happy with this. I felt like for a long time I was going to bed and waking up as if no cream had been put on my face. Dryness was kind of like whatever I was putting on before, it was as if my face drank it up and it felt dry in the morning, which just didn't seem right to me. And so I was in a sort of a search for something that would be more moisturizing without at the same time making me wake up feeling like I had an oil slick on my face. So I use this, I put this on my face, I go down my neck with this as well. That's an area you do need to pay attention to. It just feels very soft, very silky. When I put it on my face, I mean, it just adds to that smoothness. I just feel really good after I put this on. If you still have questions about the Clarisonic or about my skincare routine, go ahead and ask them in the comments section, and I'll probably go through there and maybe do a follow-up blog kind of with frequently asked questions or anything I might have missed, so I can make sure I cover those things. Clarisonic is not a small purchase. I mean, this is one of the pricier beauty related things I own. So I want to make sure I'm informing you and giving you the answers you want about that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.